What's going on YouTube, Roxas? Torterra here today, and we are bringing you a new Pokemon Sun and Moon video. So they released a new Pokemon again today, so it looks like I guess it's like some sort of lizard looking Pokemon. It looks really cool. I like how they did with the design. It's black on one area and gray on the other and orange on the other. Pretty obvious, but I wouldn't expect this to be a poison type. It doesn't look too much like a poison type, but I guess maybe because of the darker colors you would assume that, but I would automatically assume that it's slightly part fire because of the orange on it, and it has like a wisp type style design to it, so it kind of does look like a fire type in some ways. But maybe I would assume that this is a dark and fire type if I were to see it, and that would be an interesting mix of typings, because I don't think there's any type that has that yet. I'm not completely sure. But last time I said, I think Torterra was an interesting type, and it was electric and steel, and I was like, wait a sec, and I realized after the fact. But like someone commented my video and was like, there's Magnemite, there's Magneton, and there's Magnezone. So I was like, okay, that's true. I didn't remember that. Anyway, this Pokemon's name is Salandit. So his Japanese name is unknown. That's interesting. So its English name is known, but its Japanese name isn't. That's weird. And its typing is poison and fire type, so a very unique typing, definitely. Classification is toxic little Pokemon. The height is about 2 feet, I think it's trying to say, or 2 inches. Its weight is 10.6 pounds. Ability is corrosion. Ooh, that's a new ability. And the known moves are toxic. Details: this Pokemon was revealed during the Japan Expo 2016 Masterclass by Junichi Masuda. Salandit emits toxic gas, together with flames from the base of its tail. This poisonous gas has a sweet smell, and anyone who unknowingly breathes it in will become dizzy. Salandit is not a very powerful Pokemon, but its cunning nature allows it to battle fiercely by throwing its opponents off balance. Salandit females not only release toxic gases, they can also emit pheromones that attract males of all species, including Pokemon and humans. Inhaling these pheromones may cause opponents to be controlled by Salandit's will. That's crazy. So it can control people and Pokemon. That's kind of crazy. I feel like this is one of the mons. This is definitely one of the mons that would evolve. Maybe not Togedemaru. And if Togedemaru does evolve, I'll be hype. But I'm thinking this one doesn't evolve, because it just looks. I would hope it. Actually, no. This looks like one of them that would evolve. I'm hoping it does evolve, because I don't know what you can make, like a gigantic like lizard type salamander, and like maybe bulky, maybe to be bulky, like, but it says it fiercely fights into battle. Like, I feel like it's a fast mon. So we didn't look up what corrosion is, so we're gonna look up what corrosion is now. And corrosion allows the Pokemon to inflict poison status on steel or poison type Pokemon. Yo, they're breaking this game. I think that they're gonna do something with I know they already did stuff with steel type, because Solgaleo and Lunala. I mean, wait, Solgaleo is not even a steel type, is he? Yeah, yes he is. What am I talking about? I don't remember. I'm going all over the place. It's pretty early in the morning, so like I'm just woke up like not too long ago, so I'm not even remembering. But it's funny that you can poison steel type. Does corrosion mean that you can, like, let me click that again. Does it mean that you can only allow the Pokemon to inflict poison? No, so you can inflict poison on it if you have this mon out. So like, if you press toxic on a steel type, you're getting it poison. That's amazing, because for competitive and viable, this is competitive in its own play, in its own way, and it's slightly playable to the point that you can toxic a steel type and a toxic a poison type, because you usually switch that in on a poison type that's using toxic, or you can predict that it's going to use toxic. You switch a steel type in or a poison type in to avoid the toxic status. But with corrosion in play as Salandit, with its ability, you can poison a Mega Venusaur. And that's amazing, because Mega Venusaur is bulky as all types of hell. So if you poison a Mega Venusaur, that thing will like get bodied instantly. It'll be just like regular type Pokemon, like regularly. Like, when it's dwindling down its HP, and the longer you stay in, the more HP gets chopped down. Do that to a Mega Venusaur, we have a new way to knock out a Mega Venusaur basically at this point. That's amazing. Other bulky things like steel types, like, I guess Registeel. You can toxic a Registeel. And live to tell the tale. But the problem with this mon is it's poison and fire type. So Earthquake is ×4. Ground types are ×4 damage to this thing, and rock types are ×2. So it better be either really quick or just really bulky. I don't know. Or maybe the best of both somehow. Maybe it could be a decent speed and bulky at the same time, and still hit hard too. Who knows? Salandit looks like it's gonna be a very interesting mon, to say the least. I love it. It has a really cool design. If I catch it, that'd be cool. That'd be cool if I catch it. I don't know if I'm going to like automatically like use it, but I know there are certain mons I really want to use right off the bat. This is one of them. Nah, I don't know. It's really cool though. I'm gonna say, to say the least. Maybe if I see it in play, I'll probably definitely just jump on that and then probably just try to get it. But anyway, we're gonna look up a video on Salandit now. All right, so we have Salandit here, and they have some interesting. Ooh, that was the music. The ability's corrosion. That was the animation of Toxic. So it's Toxic with Zubat, because Zubat is flying, poison and flying. So that's really awesome. What I love about this is that the intro to the music, they changed it up. Oh, they have it Toxic and a Skarmory. Yo, Skarmory getting Toxic is really cool too, actually. That's insane. Badly poisoned. Komala. Oh, I was about to say, you can use a fire type move on Koala. And a poison type move, or whatever those two were. So that was pretty interesting. So I'm surprised that they only revealed Toxic as a move, but they've seen for Toxic as a move on Kirby, they revealed it. I guess they don't know what the fire type move and the poison type move is. The fire type move kind of look like Flame Burst, but just with better animation now. Toxic has better animation too. I like how it looks now too. But the original one wasn't bad either. How they had it before, it's not bad. But that looked really cool too. If Toxic a Skarmory, like that's crazy. They showed a Komala, and I was like, why are they putting this against Komala? You can't Toxic Komala. It's comatose, like it sleeps the entire time. So I say they're making game-breaking mons right now. It's kind of weird. Like you can't do anything to Komala but put it to sleep, or just let it sleep on its own. And then Salandit can poison steel and poison types. So it's like they're kind of doing some weird stuff with this region's mons. Like I noticed they're like kind of like breaking rules. Like you can poison a steel type and you can poison a poison type, and you can just have a mon that just doesn't get affected by any status ailments as well. Like still, like you can't put it to, you can poison it, you can't paralyze it, you can't freeze it, you can't burn it. The only thing it could do is sleep. Like that's crazy. And it's not even sleeping. That's the thing. It's awake while you're fighting with it. It's awake the entire time. You can't inflict any status ailments on it unless you put it to sleep. So that's probably Komala's only weakness. If you can put it to sleep, then there you go. Then again, we have Brookshish, one of my favorites so far. I don't know why that's one of my favorites. I think it's because of the color scheme on the fish. I don't know. It's like a purplish yellow blue. Has a purplish yellow look to it. So you guys can check that video out and in the playlist. You probably see it. But yeah, Brookshish is another one. It has the ability Dazzle, and it just avoids, how would you say, priority moves. So they're really doing interesting things with the mons for these games, but I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you guys are hyped for Salandit, I'm pretty interested in it. It looks really cool. I like how they showed the gameplay of it. It looks really cool. I like the animation while it's in the game. So you could tell that they're working like non-stop making these mons, or maybe they already had all these made and just taking their time to release them. I don't know. Anyway, my question, I got a like button, like and a friend, break it, destroy, do whatever you want to. Just don't hit the dislike button because I'm really sad if you do. I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.